Hello everyone, my name is Jyoti Kumari and I am a student at SET. I am sharing with you my academic project on RPA using UiPath. We will start with the background of the business problem that we have aimed to solve using robotics process automation. Our client, that is FedEx, a logistic and delivery startup, has partnered with Walmart, Canadian Tire, and Amazon to deliver orders to customers. The company faced issues due to the incorrect delivery address, resulting in incurred monetary losses for the company and also below par customer satisfaction. In order to address these issues, FedEx aims to implement an RPA process which shall verify the address validity by skimming the Canada Post website before attempting the delivery. So the objective is we have to build a process that can check the address before attempting the delivery. So this is the high level overview of as is process. So customer will place the order and sales department will receive the order. After receiving the order by sales department, it's duty of warehouse team to pack the order and driver will collect the order from the warehouse team. If the address is valid, delivery will be successful and the process will be end. If the address is invalid, delivery will be unsuccessful. An item will send to warehouse and that there will be loss incurred on time, energy and cost. Scope of the automation. So the scope of the automation is retrieving delivery order details, skimming the Canada Post website for address validation, notifying relevant stakeholders about invalid addresses, and updating the delivery status based on address validation. So for this process, we need some application like Canada Post website, Excel, Outlook, FedEx delivery system, and RPA software. So these all application will be internally used. And for this application, we need a credential for both ID. Like for Canada Post website, for Outlook and RPA software, we need a credential. But for Excel and FedEx delivery system, we don't need any credential. The next is input requirement. So the input requirement is like we need a Excel file from all the company like Amazon or Canadian Tire, and in Excel there will be details of customer and address. The Excel will contain order number and delivery address of each partner company for address validation and successful delivery. And this process is very easy, so it will be considered as a simple process from an RPA implementation perspective. In detailed solution design, we will explain how we will build a robot for this entire process. For this, I will share my screen UI path. So here I built a process. So first I used Excel process scope, and inside the Excel process scope I used use Excel file, and here I give the path of the Excel, and then for each Excel row this will allow you to access the entire Excel file. After that I used use browser, and the URL is Canada Post website, and inside the use browser I used type into, and inside the type into I declare the delivery address from the Excel file, and then click. After click get text. So whatever Canada Post website will display, like if address is correct or incorrect, the get text will took the text, and after that I use right cell. So in right cell the uh, output, the get text output will display in the Excel file. In the same, I explain in detail solution design like sub process A, that is read data from Excel, and I used Excel application scope, use Excel file and for each row. And the second is address validation, and for address validation I use open browser, type into click and get text. And the third is update Excel file. For this I use write cell and click activity and then send email. So this is the success criteria. The board will send out the job completion email notification every day as per our requirement with the details. So how often will be solution run? Daily, weekly, as per the requirement. How many cases is the solution expected to handle daily? Will the solution run outside normal working hours? Yes. What time will the solution start? Anytime as per the requirement. What part will the process play within end-to-end process review? Will the process resubmit exception cases to the solution? Possibly. And the exceptions handling. So there are two kind of exception handling. First is business exception and second is system exception. So in business exception, action taken by automation, reporting time, and manual action required. So error captured in the exception report for the business exceptions reporting type, like the exception message for the business scenario will be preserved within the exception report. System exception. System exception such as Canada Post website is not working is considered in the STD. If an unexpected scenario is found, the board will log on exception in UiPath for that code and inform the same to the team. So these both are exception handling. Business continuity plan, disaster recovery plan. In case of complete failure of the board, the team will need to revert the manual process. Driver will perform the process manually until notified. RPA capability will be responsible for operational tracking, monitoring, maintenance. In case of any temporary outage or planned downtime, the COE will communicate to business and expedite restoration of services. Process owners are expected to systematically review and audit the results to ensure the functional value is provided. Changes to host system to be proactively communicated to the member of the RPA capability. The process owner will receive notification emails for all failures. So these all are the disaster recovery plan. Thank you. Uh, Let me run this process again. This is taking a bit time. So this is the Canada Post website. They are checking the address here, and result is we could not find the address because the website is not working now. That is why the result is showing we could not find the address. So we have to stop the process because it is very lengthy file and it will take time. So let me stop this and let me check the Excel file if they have updated or not. So here is my Excel file in document UiPath. Walmart 723 and time is 7:23. Means the website is working and the Excel file is updated. See, they have updated. We could not find a postal code for this address. Thank you.